Captain Liz Martinez stood before the wide observation window of the exploration vessel Curiosity, watching distant stars shimmer against the endless black. For 3 long years, her ship had traveled through uncharted systems, mapping regions long believed empty. "Captain, I'm detecting something unusual," Officer Ben Clark said, fingers racing across his console. "Signal originates from the 5th planet." Liz moved beside him. "What kind of reading?" "Metal. Large quantities. Too structured to be natural. And there's a faint power signature." Her pulse quickened. The Galactic Confederation had classified this region as uninhabited. "Wake the crew. Set course for the 5th planet." 6 hours later, Curiosity neared a swirling purple gas giant. But what silenced the bridge wasn't the planet, it was what surrounded it. Ships. Hundreds. Thousands. Floating in flawless formation. "Are those warships?" whispered Science Officer John Allen. The vessels were massive, dark, with sleek curves like hunting birds. Though ancient, they appeared ready for combat. "I've studied every Confederation design," said Communications Officer Kate Wilson. "These match none of them." "Take us closer," Liz ordered. "Shields up." As they approached, the nearest vessel dwarfed Curiosity. "There's writing on the hull," John said. "Unknown language." Kate checked old charts. This system was once called Sol. The 3rd planet, Earth. A chill spread across the bridge. Earth belonged to legend, the supposed home of humans, extinct for 500,000 years after war with the Draxians. "If these are human ships," Liz said quietly, "we need answers." At the formation center hovered a colossal vessel 20 times larger than the rest. "Course set," said pilot Dan Young. Something ancient was waiting. As Curiosity approached the central vessel, Chief Engineer Greg Summers reported, "There's a faint energy barrier around it. Like a protective shell." "Scan for life signs," Liz ordered. "No biological activity," John confirmed. "But internal systems are active." Suddenly Kate straightened. "Captain, we're receiving a transmission. It began when we closed distance." "Warning?" Paul Davis asked, hand near his weapon. "Doesn't feel like one," Kate replied. "More like a greeting." "Transmit standard Confederation greeting," Liz said. Moments later, Kate gasped. "It's responding. Translating our language in real time." Text appeared on the bridge display. "Identity confirmation required. State, species and origin." Liz stepped forward. "Captain Elizabeth Martinez, Galactic Confederation Vessel Curiosity. Peaceful exploration mission." Pause. Then. "Species unrecognized. Accessing historical archives." Minutes passed. Finally. "You are neither human nor Draxian. State your knowledge of Earth." Liz inhaled. "Earth is recorded as humanity's homeworld. Humans vanished roughly 500,000 years ago after conflict with the Draxian Empire. Both species presumed extinct. The Confederation formed 5,000 years ago from 17 peaceful civilizations." Silence. Then the reply. "I am Adam, guardian of the last fleet. Humanity's final defense." "It's an AI," Greg whispered. 500,000 years old. Scans indicate non-hostile intent. Request permission to share historical data." "Permission granted," Liz said. The screen shifted. "Humanity is not extinct. Humanity sleeps. Awakening protocols may begin." Outside, lights flickered across the dormant fleet. One by one, the ancient warships stirred. Energy readings climbed rapidly across every vessel. "Systems are activating fleet-wide," Greg reported. "Weapons remain offline. Its primary functions coming online." Adam's voice replaced text. "Calm. Human. Preliminary awakening sequence initiated. Full fleet activation in 72 hours. Liz narrowed her eyes. Awakening what? When the Draxians developed a DNA-targeted bioweapon, Adam explained, humanity enacted Sanctuary Protocol. 1 billion humans entered suspended animation across this system. The bridge fell silent. They're still alive? John asked. 97% viability maintained, Adam replied. I have monitored and repaired systems for 500,000 years. And the Draxians? Extinct for 475,000 years. However, weapon remnants required elimination before revival. Greg stared at his console. The engineering behind this, incredible. Adam continued, I developed genetic immunity 302,171 years ago. Revival awaited a stable galactic environment. You've been evaluating us, Ambassador Adams later realized during council talks. Correct, Adam answered. Peaceful governance, technological maturity, and your non-aggressive response confirmed readiness. 2 weeks later, the Confederation approved limited revival, 500 humans. Liz stood inside an immense underground Earth facility as the first chamber opened. A man inhaled sharply. Eyes opened. Hello, Dr. Sam Collins, Adam said gently. Sanctuary has ended. Shock crossed the human's face when told the truth. 500,000 years. Around him, more chambers opened. 1 month later, Ambassador Julia Parker addressed gathered species aboard the Guardian. We return not as conquerors, she said, but as partners. Outside, Earth shimmered blue and green once more. Humanity had endured. And the galaxy would never forget them again.